everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Julie. Today I wanted to share with you a new A5 ring planner that I purchased recently, and it actually just arrived a couple of days ago. Now you guys know that I have been in A5 rings for a little bit, like since the end of December, all of January, and it's like a miracle that I'm still in A5 rings, but I have really enjoyed the system. I've kind of just been jumping in and out of it as it works for me. I recently saw a friend of mine, Carla, share her A5 planner from Allie. I don't know if it's Ryaz or Ryaz. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I will leave the website down below. But this is actually a company that is owned by Philo Planner, who is a long-time planner in our community, and I had no idea that she had her own planners. I was like, how freaking awesome and how great to just support a small business. So came in this gorgeous box, you guys. I was like kind of blown away. I was not expecting it to come in the box. Now, when I purchased mine, it was it was $89 when I purchased mine. I'm looking over at my receipt. And they are actually currently on sale for $75.99. So let's go ahead and open this up. And of course, I'm going to compare this to a couple of other A5 agenda covers out there so that maybe you can get an idea for yourself if this is something that you would like to purchase. All right, so let's get this open. It does come in a really nice, like hard, like beautiful storage box. It also comes in a storage bag. It does have a pull, but I'm gonna tell you, this is like kind of a tight fit to get this out of here. There we go. All right, let's set that aside. And like I said, it does come with a little dust cover here, and I'm gonna get that box out of the way. And I chose to get the gray color. I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting the black, so I may go ahead and get the black cover, but here she is. So this is the Croc Vegan Leather Agenda cover, and it is gorgeous. You can see kind of the pattern on there. Now, I'm assuming that because this is an actual leather, that this is a design that is like stamped on here. So you're going to get like consistent markings, like they may all actually be the same. I'm not entirely sure. I do know that you can email them and ask for, specific markings. Like if you want, all smaller, is it scales? I don't even know. Obviously it's imitation, so it's not real. So I don't know if you can ask for if you want all large or some small, I don't know. But this is how mine arrived. Now the Croc pattern does not go all the way around the binding. It is just on the back, and there you can see their branding there. Oh, I forgot to take that plastic off. Oh my gosh, this is like my favorite part. There you go. All right. So there you go. They have like a nice metal like backing on there. That's kind of really nice. That's a nice little extra touch. The strap looks like it is like a belt type clasp, but really it's just a snap cover, which I think is beautiful. So this is again for A5, and I'm just going to take this out. It does come shipped with this styrofoam here to keep everything in nice shape, and of course the cardboard. And I need to see how I can get this out. Some of them are in two pieces. I might just have to tear it out. Oh, there we go. I can just slide it out. There we go. Awesome. So there we are. So you have a multitude of pockets down here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 card slots. Oh my gosh. And they are like pretty decently sized. I would say they're about card depth. They're not super deep. Let's see what this bottom one is like. Should go all the way to the bottom. Yep, it does. Okay, so you've got a lot of card slots there. Then you have a secretarial flap here. Then you've got another secretarial flap, which is nice. What is also great is that the same thing is on the back. So if you're someone who has a lot of cards, you're going to get like all of this space there for you. So you have 10 more card slots there, and pretty decent sized pen loop, and 2 more secretarial pockets. Now, the rings are 30mm rings, and they do look like they're on that red ring mechanism that you can replace. So this does have like the screw attachment there. So if you need to change these out, you can certainly do that. So like I said, they are 30mm rings. They seem very strong, like really tight rings. You guys know I've had a little bit of issue with my Filofax A5, so it was nice to see that there's like literally like no gaps, nothing on these. So really, really nice for the price. In my opinion, I think that this is a really great planner. I paid I want to say upwards of like well over $100 for my Filofax original, and I think it's because this color is discontinued. I know the prices fluctuate with the Filofax rings just depending on their availability and where you are in the world, but this was pretty pricey, and it does not have the number of pockets that this planner has. The rings are also smaller. Again, even in the back, I have like a ton of stickers back here, you guys. I was working on something and kind of just shoved them all back in here, but as you can see, there's like no pockets back here, and the pen loops are kind of in a weird situation. But let's do some size comparisons, because not all A5s are created equal. So when you look at the Filofax, you can instantly see that these two planners are literally the same height. So I'm just gonna kind of do that number, and you can see that they're the same height. Now let's put them on their spine. It appears that the Croc planner is slightly wider, but this Filofax A5, I think I've gotten like one that's a little bit wonky because it's not even. It's just so weird. So it's kind of the same. The back seems to be poking out more. Again, my Filofax, for some reason, I swear it's like the back was made bigger than the front. I don't know. So that isn't a complete fair comparison. I think it just got a defective one. So another A5 that I have is from Notique. I love this brand. Now, I have noticed that their A5 planners are slightly larger than your average A5. Or again, I may have gotten one that's just not quite as large. So the Notique is slightly taller. And then as far as width goes, they're pretty much the same exact width there. But yeah, the Notique is a little bit taller. I have known that, or noticed that I should say, in comparison when I've been looking at some of my other A5 planners. So I was a little bit shocked, but I don't know if that's a preference or just, you know, maybe what their customers asked for, but I have noticed that this one is a little bit bigger. Then the other A5 that I have is from the Mom Agenda. You guys know that I did share this over on my channel a few weeks ago to review for you guys. So let's see about the size comparison here. Honestly, these are exactly the same in height and in width. The Mom Agenda appears to be just because the corners are a little bit more squared off, but they're the same. They're the same, so that's awesome. What I want to do is see what my inserts, everything that's in my Filofax is going to look like in here. So I'm going to quickly move everything over. Okay, everything is moved over into this planner, and I can already see a difference in my Filofax. I was already past the opening of the rings, and with this planner, I still have a little bit of room, although I don't want to like completely, you know, destroy my rings by overfilling it, but there's definitely a lot of space. Now, as far as the edge with the inserts in and everything, I'm not seeing any issues where my dividers or the edge of my divider is not even being hit by the clasp of the planner. If you guys can see that, I hope I'm giving you a good view here, but there's definitely going to be plenty of space there, and you're not going to have to worry about the tabs being hit by anything. But I will say this, let's try out a couple of pens. So I've got a couple of pens here, and we're going to see how they fit. Now they're pretty much kind of all the same, and so they have like a rubber grip there where you would hold the pen. So that's always an issue when you're trying out a pen loop. Like, is it actually going to fit? I don't know. This seems like a pretty decent sized pen loop, but let's see. And it's still like flattened out from just the way that it's shipped here. I feel like I might have a bit of an issue with this pen loop. Let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. I think it really just needs to get broken in a little bit, but I do like it. I mean, I don't feel like my pen's gonna fall out, but I do feel like until it gets broken in. Oh, there we go. See, it just needs to be like unflattened. It's so like still in its flat position from being closed. So there's that pen. These are all pretty much the same size. They're different Pentel Energel pens, but these are the ones that I use the most. So that's what would apply to me. Now, I'm not so sure that your Sharpie S gels would do so great in here, pens like that, but at least these will fit in there just fine. But I'm pretty excited about this planner. I don't know how decorative I will get with the pockets and things like that, but I think that this is a great planner to check out. If you don't want to spend like several $100s on an A5 planner, but you need something that has a decent amount of disk space, if you love like the Croc pattern, this is definitely going to be a way to go. Like I said, this is available in this gray color and in black, so if you do prefer black, that's definitely an option for you. And right now they're at a very, very great price. So I would say I definitely would feel comfortable tossing this in a bag and not having to worry about it like a more expensive planner, like a Gilio or Vanderspec maybe even. I don't purchase those types of planners anymore because they are so expensive, and I need to be able to be pretty rough with my planners. Like I don't want to worry about if I have too much lotion on my hands, it's going to leave a mark, that kind of thing. Or, you know, if a kid or something touches your planner. So I think that this is going to be a very durable option that looks very nice and is, in my opinion, very, very well priced. So definitely check them out. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I will leave all of the information down below in the comments. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this planner. Let me know down in the comments as well. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you click that red notification bell so that you know when my videos are posted here on YouTube. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.